This one you are doing diagnosis on top of it, waiting they do. My sister.
Your sister?
Yeah, my
What's her
sister.
name?
Isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. Feels like when I started this whole hype thing, she wasn't really buying the idea.
She know like she
Yes,
never
man.
buy the idea now.
Yes, no, she wasn't really buying the idea and stuff, and it was more or less because she knew that I could do a whole lot more with my brain and shit. But me, I don't decide that I could do hype.
So you are like that intelligent boy where you say go school, you say no, say that hype you want to.
I was like that boy that they used to use and do example to my cousins.
Damn.
Then in secondary school, then immediately I left secondary school. I was that boy that they say, don't talk to that boy.
You became the bad egg.
Yeah.
Try.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know, but growing and everything as life done they turn. She don't be like saying I'm my getaway person, I'm my real nigga with that.
Serious.
And it feels like she now over understands everything. All the things why even they try make her make she understands.
Now she don't understand that.
I feel it's a thing that comes with motherhood though, but
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
She don't dey chill more. She don't dey.
Wow.
No. So life no go be gaga.
So you feel like say she sabi everything about you, like
Well,
she's like your best person right now.
she is my very close person, but everything. No say man will get some kind thing.
Let's say auntie no
Yes,
supposed know.
normally, but you know, still me. She knows most of it.
You get
Auntie.
it.
Eh?
You get it.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. There's some private things that are meant to be left.
I understand. Yeah, I really need to like know the story because people out there would think that it just happened overnight. You understand? They wouldn't know that.
It did not happen overnight though. Afrofusion, we don't change the name entire. You know, I did plug first initially when Jerry came in 2020. So we were thinking plug first 2.0. After that, we changed to all about the hype. After that, we changed to in the hype. I changed the entire. Then finally, I don't know. I think I was having this conversation with my former manager, Tiana Michael, and as we've been the talk, she come they ask me if I don't use my Snapchat AI before. You get that kind of thing. I come they talk all those kind of stuff. So she asked her AI say a good name for an event and stuff. The AI talk something about Afro events in Africa. You get, because the whole idea then was like putting together this whole contemporary art, this culture kind of thing initially. I waiting they say for Nigeria now, you get.
Yes, now.
So basically that was the initial plan, but after some time we thought about it and we're like, okay, when you're hyping, what type of music gets the crowd more? What type of music do you feel the most? It was meant to be like a spiritual thing, a thing about connection and stuff. So I feel like I'm an Afro and a trap guy, like trap, hip hop, rap. Yeah, so that was where the whole idea came up. Afro hop, Afro hip hop, combination of like Afro and hip hop, Afro hop fusion concert with Sharq. Yeah, with Sharq.
It's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why this show is happening tonight. Everyone war, Hypeman, Bigsharq.
Initially, did you have this intent of hosting the show in UNN?
I always thought about doing it in UNN because if you can remember, you mentioned earlier about a post I made.
I remember now.
The idea,
biggest show in UNN.
The idea has always been conquer your home first, conquer your alma mater,
first. Yes.
and other things can come into place. So you have to first of all conquer the home.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, how would you say your upbringing was? How the circumstances like which you grew up in? How would you say it was? Could you describe it for me?
Well, it was a regular lovely home.
Wow.
You get, bro. I lost my dad on time.
Damn.
So it was more or less me and my mom every time. My mom and I.
So you're like mommy's boy.
Yes, so
You mommy's boy.
I'm not deny it.
But how mommy's boy with a trap?
I cannot deny it and all that kind of stuff. So it was always mommy, that kind of thing, and then lost mom too and everything. That was when I had to like start getting close to my sister and stuff. So initially, me and my sister would be like
How you talk?
two walls when
You
they
were
come
going to
together. Yeah, it was just the both of us. Then I have step siblings though, very lovely step siblings, the best. I swear.
Crazy.
I don't think anybody has step siblings like mine. Mine are the best in the world, the most supportive set of siblings anybody could ask for. Steady pushing me and everything. Initially, we didn't have the constant communication and all, but over time we built it, and since then it's been lovely. It's been lovely having like a big brother where if you choke.
So you're like that big brother.
It was always me, big brother, and myself. Until him, then now at least go build big bro now, that kind of
No
thing.
man, big brother go.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
It's sweet now.
I will
man.
be, I say the big now. I will come on sharp with that brother.
Sorry? The number is down. It's switched off. Try again in 1 week time.
So your siblings, are they really that supportive? Did they really support your Bigsharq this thing?
Well,
Hyping career.
Initially, I will not lie, they were indifferent about it because they felt like it was going to be a distraction in school and all, because my siblings have always been about having the best grades and all. My siblings are like pretty smart. My sister is like very smart and shit. So like having to measure up to what they did is very hard.
It's hard. It was hard for you.
You have to beat
Crazy.
read your eye out. Actually,
Okay.
they were not buying it, but over time, I think they got to understand the fact that I could balance it and I was doing it pretty well. And
Have you always wanted to be a hype man? Like,
well, no.
I wanted to ask that because you know become like
Growing up, I did not even know what a hype man was. But the point was, I always wanted to be like where the energy was, where the things were happening. I've always been an entertainment person. There's this beauty in entertainment. I don't think anybody that understands what it is to be out there like putting together like memories that
So you
will never leave people's
you've
minds.
always wanted to be an entertainer.
Yes, I've always wanted to be an entertainer. Initially, I did not know what I wanted to be. At some point, I wanted to be a musician.
I wanted to do comedy.
At some point, I swear I tried comedy, but I was a stammerer and all, so it wasn't really easy and all. Because like comedy, you have to like capture your crowd and hold them and all the stuff.
Talking about stammering, was that a time you felt like insecure that you stammer and
Well, the funny thing is, it's crazy, but every time I'm singing or I'm on the mic, I never stammer.
crazy?
I don't know if it's a gift, if I should call it a gift or a thing that just happens, but every time I'm on the mic, I never stammer.
Wow.
It has never happened before.
Damn.
The criticism was coming from how well I could control the crowd. And irrespective of the fact that I wasn't stammering, at some point now, as a stammerer, sometimes you go cut grass. There's this time, so more or less, hype is energy, hype is connection, hype is understanding your crowd. So you mustn't be screaming or shouting every time when you're hyping. Yeah.
You get remoted. You get remoted.
Well, I love a lot of hype, man. I love Dotun. Wow, Dotun is an amazing hype man. Dotun is fantastic. Slim Shady is wild. Slim Shady is crazy. Toby Shang is.
Yeah, no, Toby Shang is high voltage.
Active Boy is wonderful. Voltage of Hype is a lyricist. Voltage of Hype is wonderful. Like he holds the mic and he always knows what to say. All this kind of stuff.
Words not the lack.
The words not a lack for him out. But me sometimes they finish.
But growing up, who was like that entertainer you looked up to?
Growing up, I really did not look up to a lot of entertainers just very few people that I could actually relate to. People like Wandeko, people like Sean Kingston, because like it was the whole big guy being able to dance and move your body with the big body. My uncle or my cousin, I don't really know how to put it, but Uncle Chinedu. He's an entertainer. We had this our name that we used to call ourselves Twice and all this kind of shit. So it was him that made me understand the joy in entertainment and all. Being in the studio then with some artists that he worked with then, Idores, City Boy. In general, I just wanted to be able to catch my vibe.
So who would you say currently, who is like your favorite artist at the moment?
Favorite artist at the moment? The list is long.
The list is long. Bring them on. I want.
I love Jerick.
No, that one did.
I love Jerick indifferently. I love Odumodu. My boy is wicked.
One boy is like giant, bro.
Blessing, Buju. But the day I would see Buju, I will remove my shirt and keep down the
I like Benz, no, but I don't know what thing they do with Davido. In talk about Davido at the best.
Well,
Davido are untouchable.
Well, I like the Davido. I'm a 30 BG guy, but I think I prefer Wizkid more. So I'll not go at Benson.
This should not work out again. No. You know work out.
I'll not go at. I love Davido. I love his lifestyle.
Me too.
Brings everybody along. But sometimes I just want to be like Wizkid, so I just want to be on my own and lost. Just day for the inside, key
but
and stuff.
But not be your kind. Your energy past that. Your energy past the day.
Well, the unfortunate me too, I don't agree with the wine. This one, I cancel my goal, they play. Yeah, cancel my goal.
You know what I think? What's like your favorite song at the moment?
I'm feeling Gary, I'm feeling First Millie.
See that match between Psycho YP and Jerick is.
Oh God, like
it's a match made in heaven.
That's why Jerick and YP they can White Air Force and White PYC.
How was your secondary school life like?
Well, basically secondary school I did not go to one secondary school. It was from Multigrace College to Madonna, Semper, to Parent Pride Academy, Niger State.
Niger.
I swear.
Oh, you school for Niger State?
Yes, so that was where I wrote my NECO. Yeah.
That's like how many states?
3.
Tell me about Semper. Now Semper,
4.
Semper I really want to hear about. How was life in Semper?
So most of my memories happened in Madonna. Semper I was like pretty young and stuff. It was just most of the things we were remembering then was just senior wickedness and us running up and down and Father Daneke being Father Daneke.
So basically your life started coming together like in your university.
Well, let me say after my junior secondary school, I started seeing that life was not all that bad. After my secondary school, life took this like very bad turn again, and at some point I was like, some point you'll be living, you'll be wondering no more, you go wake up the next day, and 2017, 2018 was very toxic because like I was in an environment where everybody was feeling disappointed. And all
disappointed in your
my lifestyle, I was that alternate, that good boy that just switched off.
Suddenly turned back.
Next thing they were hearing cases, they were AC go and stuff like that.
Damn. So like
the switch was like look at that vagabond that wanted to become a priest. Now look at your life. That's
so you really switch you.
Then I said I wrote an entrance exam for Sacred Heart Seminary in Sudan. And you go for these 3 days, oral exam, where you be in school, Jesus, that place is scary.
How did your elder sister feel about the whole thing when she found out?
Well, genuinely, it was very heartbreaking because like my sister cried for me on the phone. It was bad, a whole lot of stuff. She wasn't really a fan, but no same. Man will be man stubborn, normal.
So when did you get into UNN?
Well, UNN officially 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Officially. So we are here on official.
That's in the right jam now.
Bro. Because like how the culture you go for?
Bro, genuinely no. First time medicine, second time medicine, third time nursing.
You really want to hear people.
I mean,
you want to hear the word.
I just want to hear the word, bro. I just always wanted to use my life to do something outstanding. Like, like have a story to tell and stuff like that. So basically, secondary school I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. I was reading biology, like
neurosurgeon.
And then I read this Ben Carson book, Jesus.
Gifted
that thing follow useless me.
Serious?
It did not give me an opportunity to even look into my talents. I feel like if I wasn't studying agriculture, I'd have probably been in art class, like maybe theater and
studying music
or something. But the whole idea of I want to be a neurosurgeon, it did not even allow me to weigh my options. It was all just go biology.
It's not biology.
And I had this very fantastic biology teacher in my secondary school, A.G. Andrew, ACWs. He used to call himself Oracle of Biology there. He was like the energy behind the whole biology thing. I went for Olympia's biology. I finished my essential biology textbook like 3 times.
I did actually hear stories of people who they finish. You said they finished textbook.
The only textbook I didn't finish in my secondary school was about bio. I hated chemistry. No. Even my UNM post to tell me I think I had like 13 over 100 in chemistry. 13 in chemistry, bro. Like
so now others like this level.
I had like 98 in biology, like 13 in chemistry. Bro, how do you know biology so much and not know chemistry at all?
In certain ways now.
Exactly. That was the getaway. But I don't know that I'll still go and jam a lot of chemistry there. As I do, I don't get. They give me animal science. I enter there. I say, yeah.
You do animal science?
Yes, now. First year now. First year, second year. We did a lot of chemistry.
For agric.
Yes, now. Agric is wide though. You go do soil science, you go do crop science, you go learn botanical names.
No, that one I know now.
You go do animal science, you go do anatomy and physiology. Of animal. This one no be like human being where if you can ask and waiting they do you. This one you are doing diagnosis on top of it, waiting they do. I want those kind of things, bro. Basically, it's crazy. You guys fear vet doctors, no? See those guys studying vet, fear those guys, God. Those guys' their brain they somewhere else.
No book there, everybody now. Like book there, all the body. They are everywhere.
Vet with them they do negative marking.
So
which one I don't pass? Where they minus the one where I don't fail from the one where I don't pass. You just know what make I pass.
So this is what I actually want to know. How are you able to manage? How are you able to manage the because it has to before you pass now, understand? So how are you able to keep up with friends and your school? Did you have a lot of friends in school?
Yes, I did have a lot of wonderful.
So how were you able to balance the friends and books?
Well, I had a lot of guys and I had friends too. But then in school, in my class, I had this particular set of people and they had the touch of everything. It was Tiwain, Fem, Kumbasom, Baka, and Choma. Because ourselves family accounting. It was crazy because Choma will always holler you. You know the good night class. You know the good night
class too.
Bro, they play now.
No.
They play. You and them humble you. You are your superstar. Except you don't really just want to do the school thing. Yes. So like 2 times. So. Like 2 times now. I never.
Let's see be that. In the pipe. The pipe is ready. I mean, the pipe.
No, I don't.
I say no, let's see they do.
Notice everybody don't change part now. Only me. You know the point. The point is that all of them every time they go see they make noise and say they feel between but you know, them you but you know all of them now. But the only person who had a fear for here are like Samba guy. No Samba. No Hebdo na my beach now.
This shirt here, the look at shirt now.
Yeah.
It's I want to know is you look at it like a fashion brand or I've been trying to to put my mind around the whole Yokatel brand and go. I know say they're the fashion brand, so and I know Jericho of course is a music artist. So I really need to know what does it really entail?
Yokatel is a corporation, is a limited, like it's family business.
Oh,
Under Yokatel there's music, there's fashion, there's a whole lot of things. And I'm sure Jerry has a whole lot of other plans for Yokatel. But basically now it's just a registered brand, it's a movement. It's do for the Yokatel.
you're like affiliated to them.
Yeah, so when you roll with this cartel, it's a lifestyle. It affects your lifestyle. It keeps you motivated. Steady chasing the money. Your cartel is more or less money cartel. That's so
Money, no, you can't be in Yokatel and be a big group now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes, man.
So,
Jerry told you that my name is men of France.
So how do you like keep your audience engaged and how do you keep them hyped during your performances and all of that?
Well, I feel like first of all, the majority of the work falls on the DJ and how good your relationship and communication with the DJ is. Basically, keeping the crowd alive is just giving them back-to-back energy, no give them space.
Yeah.
Entertainment is about a whole lot of things. You don't just come on stage and stand, give the energy, jump, you dance, move your body, like relate to the crowd. Make those way the crowd they feel the energy way they feel for the stage.
Like, do you have any kind of routine or anything you do usually before you get on stage, something to put your mind together or anything at all?
Well, I regularly before going on stage, I need to have my headset or my AirPod on, like listening to hype lines and stuff. Like hype is just like being in the movie academy because you need to rehearse out and a whole lot of things. So you just have to keep engaging yourself so you don't get lost in between the lines somewhere or something. And your energy is the crowd's energy. So keep your energy on the maximum and the crowd goes.
It goes with you.
Exactly. Just don't come on stage scared of your crowd. Take control of the crowd. Talk to the crowd. You understand? Like hold your ground. Like no power, no shiver. Yeah, because it gets crazy
Control the crowd now.
coming up on stage, being a whole lot of safety and Jesus is your duty to determine like the next reaction of this crowd. Relate with your DJ. You and your DJ supposed to walk, relate, know what the tempo is like. So you're not going high and it's coming down.
Well, normally you practice before you get on stage now.
Yeah.
So how long did you practice for your last show?
Well, I worked with a live band at my live show, so I practiced with remote band for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And how about everything?
Yeah, so Capello's part was just to come, give us the mix, the breakdown and everything. Then we now our duty was to convert this mix into like music and like interfuse it with the song.
Wow.
Do you understand? So it was crazy, but thumbs up to Mood Band. Mood Band, those niggas are too talented.
Is there any artist or any hype man that influences your style of performance?
For me, I say Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Slim Shady is a great hype man.
Slim and fresh. Fresh is wonderful. Fresh holds down the crowd.
Have you performed alongside with any of these hype men?
Yes, I have with every one of them. Fresh, Slim Shady, Toby Shan.
Which of them was your favorite?
Boy. Man, vibing with every one of them was amazing. It's like you are giving these people energy. Then another person comes with a different kind of energy, a different pattern of vibe. Um,
Back to back.
back to back, that kind of thing. No space now.
So what's next? Aside from the EP which you're already talking about earlier, what's next for Bigsharq? What are we expecting? What's basically what's in the box?
Honestly, I'm just going to take life one step at a time.
I must really commend how persistent you are. I must really commend how courageous you've been. And it's not easy. It's not easy. I think from where I stand now, I know a few things about life, and I can say, bro, you're a fighter. You're a fighter. Congratulations to you. And
genuinely, I feel like I can only attribute it to the best foundation that I had. My my mom was a superhero. I can't lie. And growing up, I had this auntie Florence, auntie Bere, guardian angel. Mama. They have been like a steady pushing path. You understand? And my sister, getting along with my step siblings, the whole idea that there's this thing that they call me in the village, Wango Barugo. Wango.
Wango Barugo.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
So basically, my father was a wahala man.
Yes.
In the sense that he didn't worry financially, stubbornly, was a military man to some extent.
So that was a military man.
Yeah, so the man worry, you understand? Basically, yawa bagon. So
Wango.
so I have to live up to being wagon. There's a whole lot of responsibility alongside this. Genuinely, a whole lot of people don't know what you lose when you lose your parents. You lose like one very basic support system and one like steady backup system where you can always run to. The week of my show, for say my mama there, from just go family house, go like down for her cry first because that week I nearly mad.
So,
It wasn't easy.
the pressure was much.
I swear, and you know the dining stress and a whole lot of things that they are expecting don't now come into play as you expected them and all. Just life can be life.
Yes, I understand.
As a man, just need to stay pushing. That's the thing.
But I've never really attended a bad show in UNM, so all of them was nice for me.
Well,
Was nice. Bad ones did.
Then choke.
Are they select?
Then
which means ones where they go.
Mono that stuff. Mono that stuff.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation and thank you for being on the show.
Yeah.
So
it was my pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say to your fans? What do you have to say to your family? Basically, leave a message for the crowd.
Keep pushing. God is never late.
Say then.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
God is never late.
God is never late. I go your bands. Crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
I feel like the problem about the entertainment industry in Enugu is that there's no real love.
Is it love or competition? If you say your number one bodies, I feel like most of them insecurity. You see that fear of this person being at the top tomorrow.
Well, I feel like whoever is at the top, it really doesn't make a difference because there's enough spaces in the sky for 1,000 stars. So everybody can be popping at the same time.
Normal.
You just have to have your own content and know what you bring to the table. Do you understand? So, I don't really feel say again any bad thing with 1 million people doing the same thing that you're doing. But me, I am of the idea nobody's small.
Yes.
If anybody is important enough for you to put them on your craft, then give them something. Abalom for Abalomo for love. No. I go repost your shit for love. You don't have to tell me to do that. I go play your music for love. I go vibe to what you do for love. But if I won't call you for sure, I go pay you money too for love. You understand? Because that's the support.
That's the real support, bro.
Don't call me your guy and then for free.
Me.
We put in a lot of money, stress and sweat into the shit that we do. Like, bro, this is blood, time, sweat, energy, sleepless nights, a whole lot of things attached to it. But genuinely, me, I feel like one step at a time we did unlock them. we don't define the cheat code. That's the thing, you know, life has a cheat code.
Just good.
Yeah, I want you recognize the cheat code because just the pium pium pium. You understand? But if you don't understand the cheat code, yeah, then you get everything wrong. I live my life like every day is the last day. Bye bye, goodbye. You understand? You need to live your life free from the fear of death. Do your shit. Live it like I come up for here tomorrow now, they go kill me. So if I'm dying now, what do I have? What am I taking with me? What's the last memory? I make people frown, I make them smile. That's the goal, of course. Finally, now all doors to the door. It's just the memories of here.
That's good. Sure.
That's all.
Let's go back.